Good day, writers. We are looking at Isaiah 49:5, and really, Mr. Chambers is talking about the Alpha and the Omega. He is talking about Yahweh Elohim, the creator of the universe. And what does the creator of the universe do uh, w- with his imagination, with his nature, and that that is share it. And how does he share it? He shares it to the fullest. And how does he do that? He creates equals. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Now, imagine you have to uh, uh, bone up on your chest. So you start playing. Well, not the computer. You play yourself, and you can only go so far in that uh, without realizing the limitations. So you have to create, uh, let's say, an opponent, and now you're playing the computer. So we know that's not quite the analogy I'm looking for, but the gist of it is that the opposition to God is it has the very nature of God that's been perverted. It is the antithetical to God at this point. So what is this polarized paradigm that we live in, where uh, time seems to be a tape strip that just uh, runs by us one moment to the next, and we never really get to step into it. It's just there and it's ticking away. But wait a second, here it comes, and there it goes. And all of this is to say that we have the very means to step into God's moment. And I know that we have that because God created us. And so you have to navigate your way. So the missionary's predestination, you are the missionary. The predestinations, they are what God is calling you into. And you have to identify the crusty, perverted nature of the forces that stand against God. And they have created a uh, sort of empirical legacy way of thinking. What we can touch, feel, see, predict, what we can identify, uh, a short-sightedness of science, whatever tool is available to make you believe that you can produce the qualities of God, of godliness, of perfection, through your own hands, your own thinking, your own doing. That is the way of the perverse nature that stands against God. God is saying, cast that aside. There is something passing by you every moment that is of Yahweh Elohim, and you need to grab hold of it. So today, grab hold of the glory of God that is all about you. Reach into yourself and and light that fire up that praises and glorifies the creator of the universe for the gift of life that God extended to all. And God knows that uh, it is difficult, but he also knows that it is obvious when we compare the two that there is a distinction, and we get to choose, and we get to identify the glory, greatness of our Creator, the loving nature of our Creator, the unassailable attributes. And God is good, God is great. He will whisper to you, and when you fall along the wayside, He will elevate His voice, and He will do everything possible to bring you into His arms and restore you to your creation. That is the moment you hang on to. Till we write again, write on.